What's up, guys? Friday, 10:30, September 24th. Right off the bat, I would not buy this right here, Nike. Well, this purchase was bought about a week ago. I think we had a small, maybe price change or something. So I bought 11 pieces. But it doesn't mean I'm going to buy more of it today. This will drop more. Just remember, anything that drops for the day, it will continue that drop for days to come, and vice versa. Anything that goes up, it will continue to go up. So if you want to short something, you're not going to short that stock your entire position today. You're going to do it slowly during the course of days, weeks, if not months. So I would not touch Nike. I would probably say we'll go in the 140s, low 40s next week, especially the market's been up this week. Slightly, not a lot, but I think it's going to go down. Here's another one, Spotify. Remember with Spotify, it hit almost 200. We bought a bunch of it and we sold it. It'll go down more. So we're not buying anything today. Not buying Zoom today. At least not right now. May nibble on it a little later, but not right now. Let's see. Right off the bat, if we go to the bottom of our list, yes, we do have gains right here. Shaq. If I would have bought Shaq at $90, right? It's 8,600 shares. I would have been out $400. But the way we purchased it, okay, the way we did it, MicroStrategy trading, we're in the gain. We're in the money. Now, what I can do, I don't want to write an option against it because there's not really much money offered on it, but I can take out all of these gains right here. A lot of money right here to untie. All of these getting an untie. And I'm going to leave with these maybe 10 or 20 pieces. But on the other hand, Shaq has been definitely underpriced. I mean, it's been far away from a 52-week high. So there is a possibility that this will go up over 100. I may want to hold on to it because I'm not going to be happy with the $141 gain. Going to the bottom of the list again, we've got Lockheed Martin's, another one that we bought them in phases. You see that? All of these are gains right here. I could take out probably a bunch of cash, cashing these out, and use the money to buy something else, which I'm not going to do that. Why? Because, again, this is another stock that's been way under pressure for quite some time, and I can see it going way over 350 to 360 easily within the next couple of weeks. So may want to hold on to that. NOCs is another one. Not that much. You know, it's very close to the 52-week high, so I may want to take some chip off the table right here. I could take that 5 shares. Not a lot of money. Gives me about $1,000, $1,500 cash. What else we have in here? VMW, that's the one I've been telling you guys as well. Take some chips off the table if you want, but it's still got ways to go. So I would probably want to leave this here. See it? I could take out 10 shares, $25 gain. So I'll be patient with that. You want to take shares off the table or chips off the table, gains off the table, that those share prices are very close to the 52-week high. You know, yes, it may go up higher, but we don't know when that run is going to stop. So you want to take the money off. Here's Apple. Here's a good one right here. See this Apple? Bought 143 shares. Apple is a great company. You know, it will never drop crazy. It would just go slowly. I sold calls against it. You know, not a whole lot. $1.48. No big deal. For November, I know I'm going to cash out $1.48. 160, it'll never reach 160. But by then, it will be over 150 anyway. Guaranteed. And I'm going to make money here, and I'm going to make money here. So I can hold on to Apple. But if things go south, if something bad happens, I've always got insurance. Yes, I'm paying premium for my insurance, but it's worth it. Here's my insurance right here. See it? These two guys, VIX. Got 260 and 250 shares of these two guys. Here's my insurance price right now. Down $114, $131. It's worth it. You know, it's just there as a security. It may go down longer. Just think about it as price to pay to have insurance, and it'll be there when you need it. So you want to build up on those insurances slowly. Build it up slowly. I probably would build it up going forward the next couple of weeks to about 500 shares each, 400 shares each. But slowly, as it goes down, I'll pick up more shares. They tend to go down slowly. And go up slowly as well, unless the market is really going crazy. My favorite, Boeing. I know some of you guys sold it. It's okay. Take your profit. I have calls against it, and I have a bunch of shares sitting there. We'll get to that right now. But don't get fooled. Boeing may go down again. Let's do a refresh right here. And as usual, get rid of your junk. No garbage buying. Get an opportunity, get rid of it. Here's a good one right here. See it? MicroStrategy. I'd like to buy a share of it. MSTR. Why? It's a function of Bitcoin. Lowest is 575. I will go for the 575. While I'm at it, let's get rid of this guy too. ARK. I sold a bunch of ARK shares the other day. 118, 119. But look, we're at 117 here. I'd like to pick up 10 shares at 116.50. I will probably pick that up. Great company. She's a not sure if she's a genius, but she does have a following. So we would just try to trade it. We're not keeping it. We'll hold off on Spotify. Let's see. I'd like to buy some more Zoom, but I'll go slow. Super slow. Try 5 shares. See this 269? This can become 229. We don't know. Because it's really going low. It's just continue going low. At some point, the bleeding will stop. And it'll spike up ridiculously fast. You want to be there when that happens. For the time being, you want to take the poop and handle all the junk that's given you, all the losses it's given you. I'd like to buy it as 266.50. You know what? 267 would be a better number. I can catch it. We don't catch it today. We may catch it next week, so no worry about that. May have a couple of conversions, but I don't really care about that. AMED, healthcare. Some serious bad news. It's another one that may just spike up. I'd like to buy. You see the 4 here, 24? Take a look right here. I bought that the first 4 pieces at 193. Imagine if I bought all 24 pieces at 193. Would have been a bigger loss here. So why don't we pick up? You know, be bold. Don't be scared. Yes, you may have to sit on this little, but you're already bloody. You're already in water. You're already drowning, so might as well just get involved a little bit more. I get 4 of them. 154.52. I go 154.50 because one sudden market drop, it'll catch it for the day and it'll bounce back up. Okay, Bubba, right here. Yeah, I've got $2,900 losses on it, but this will turn into gains. You will see. If not this year, by 2023 it will. I'm kidding. You'll see it before the end of the year. This is gonna turn positive, and it's gonna give you a nice reward on that. For the timing, I'm gonna hold off on it. No more buying on this. SGen right here, I dumped most of them this week. You don't believe me? Take a look. No BS here. Got my gains, and I got out. Won't let the market take it. Come on, SGen, right here. See it? Sell, sell. 153, 158. I'm out of here. I made profit, and I got out. Okay? So is it time to buy it again? By the way, market's down 14 points. How's my insurance doing? It's not bad. Okay. Where were we? I don't want to do that again. Because now we have to look for this crap. We are at NVIDIA. Forget about it. NVIDIA is too expensive. DPZ expensive. We're short. SGen. Right here. SGen. 160. You see it? It's time to nibble on it. Yes. Go ahead. If you didn't dump it at a profit that you were supposed to, then you screwed up. I'd like to buy it at 160.50. I may get it. Give me $30, $40 gain on it, I'll dump it again. I don't care. Crocs, see right here? I only picked up 2 shares yesterday short, you see? 2 shares. I didn't want to go crazy. At 162, why don't I just dump it? No need to hold on to that $300, $400, whatever that is. Because it will probably bounce back up again. You want to sell the last in, first out. Remember that. Set up your system on that. Okay. What else we have in here? Expensive, expensive, expensive. LSPD right here. Here's another short. Not short enough. Not big enough for me to dump it. PDD. All right. Slow pickup. 20 shares. Bleeding badly. Up, down from almost 112. 97, 95. Is it time to pick up 10 more? Not really. It's still around 95. I'll hold off on it. Baidu, another amazing company. Why it's gone down? Well, the rest of them gone down, but between Baidu and Double Y, their merger or their buyout was denied or it's getting shut down. I'd like to buy some more Baidu, but slowly. Baidu is going to be a $300 stock in I don't know, end of the year, beginning of the year, maybe a little longer. 156.50 is a good price on this. 5 shares only. Listen, do that only if you have excess cash. If you don't have extra cash laying around, you cannot invest it to hold on to it because this is not a day trading. This is not. This you're gonna have to hold on. You're gonna sit on it for a while. I could dump it right now. Baidu, recover all my $8,000, pretty much at $50, $50 losses only. But it's okay. I'm walking down that ugly tunnel with Baidu. It's all right. No big deal. Okay. Same thing as Billy. Right here. I'll wait on it. Let it go down a little bit more. Chewy. You see Chewy? It's getting pancaked. Smashed. But it's okay. Chewy's a good stock. It'll find its way out. I know Amazon's crushing it. We can buy a little Chewy. 10 shares wouldn't hurt you or hurt me. Maybe 5 shares for you guys. 68.68. I'd like to get the 69 pricing out of this guy. If I can get it, that's great. If not, take a walk. Okay, we're doing it together. Okay, Dick's Sporting Goods right here. 11 short shares. Nah, I'll just wait on it. SAP down, but it's not time for me to buy more of it. LHC, hold off on it. Z, see it right here? Good company? Yes. Bad data on housing today. So I'd like to pick up 10 more shares. 91.45 from 93, and it's down right here. So I'd like to get it at 90.50. See if we can get a shot at that. We may get it, and if we don't get it, you'll probably get it next week. No rush to get this now. JD is a great company. I was going to buy 5 more yesterday at 75. I said, let me just hold off. Tomorrow's another day. I can pick it up cheaper tomorrow, which is today. So I'd like to pick up 10 shares of JD at 73.60. Yes, it's a great company. And they're opening up warehouses, large warehouses, distribution centers. Better than Amazon. Exact Science. Remember I told you guys about Exact Science? SGen get picked up. You see it? Beautiful. Right here, 5 shares. Okay, Exact Science. All right. This is going to go over the $100 share soon. Just been having some bad luck for the past few days, so it's been suffering. So we'll pick up some more Exact Science. I'll do 5 shares now. I'm not going to do 10 shares. 95.50 is a reasonable price. The less shares you pick up at a limit pricing, your RR, risk reward, is going to be far less than normal bigger positioning size. So it's okay as long as your loss is less. It's okay. You're not going to take much either. No, not a big deal. Okay, Manifest right here. Here, this is a giant right here. This guy right here. See, it's been dropping consistently dropping from where? From almost $231 to 206. Almost $30 drop. Imagine if I bought all 40 of them at $30 drop. I've been out $1,200. But this is some real good damn buying. You're not gonna get stuck with this guy. People in America that have to go dieting forever. I know a bunch of them. They'll be dieting for the rest of their life. So 205. I'll go with 205 on this because it did hit 205.02. It's in between the day's range, 210 and 205. So if I get a 205, yes, I'll invest a little bit more on it. If I don't get it, no diet company for me. This is what I'm waiting for. This is the big payday right here. Well, this is not the real price right here. See it? I'm waiting for this to drop huge. So if you see me picking up 500 shares someday, 1,000 shares someday, I build up to that, that's when you know that the payback is going to be huge. So we're looking for that big payback. Not today. It's too expensive right now. What else we have? Where were we? Oh, I don't know why I did that way. Okay. 5. I did some transaction and I made some money. It's been range bound here around 80s. I'd like to pick up 10 shares of it. $187 would be a fair deal. What else we have in here? It's worth buying. Crown Castle, definitely my favorite. I've been trading this forever. Let's pick up 10 more shares of it. See this right here? You don't want this. We're just going to retreat on this one. We're going to go back. I'm going to go back to something else. We'll hold off on it. How's my insurance doing? It's still around the same price range. No big deal. Another one of the companies as an insurance would be Verizon. Good yield and very, very low volatility on it. Let's go down the list right here. Here we go. Weibo is another one we can pick up. 10 shares, WB. You know what? I just put a bid on this. It's okay. 10 shares. I'll target 180.50 if I catch it. Let's do WB. We're going very heavy into the Chinese. It's okay. 46.50. There's one of the shares I want to see where it is right now. FedEx. I've had some FedEx. It's been dropping since the earnings came out. See 227. I remember I picked up when the earnings came out. I bought one share. I mean, I had a bunch of it before the earnings, and I didn't like that. But I had one shares at 242. I said, let me just see how far down from 242 is going to go down. So it's gone down much farther. It'll go down more. Remember, anytime there's going to be losses on a stock, it continue to drop unless there is some other events that's going to happen. But otherwise, it'll continue to drop. So don't jump on the bandwagon right now. Manifest we talked about. What else we have in here? Okay, here's this one right here. Joy Inc. Double Y. I did pick up 10 shares maybe a few days ago. A couple of days ago, yeah. Yesterday, right here. 10 shares. Even 10 shares. I didn't go crazy. Because I knew there was going to be some stuff. It was down almost 5 points. It bounced back a bit, but that's okay. Dollar Tree right here continues to bleed. Got 100 shares. I'm going to wait on it a little longer. And at some point when that bleeding stops again, I say that all the time, then that's when the reward's going to kick in. Let's go to the bottom of the list to see what we've got in here. Oh, here's my Boeing right here. I got 230 calls on it, November. That's okay if it doesn't get picked up. I sell it, and I've got my cost below 230, which I sell these 100 right here. You see it? All of these at 214, 217, 218. These are 100 right here. So I make $1,200 on the stock, plus I make an additional $600 give and take. So I make $2,000 on 100 shares. Okay? And I'm left with 600 shares. That's if the stock doesn't drop. If it's dropped, I still make my 600, and I don't make that 1,200. Not a big deal. Boeing's not going anywhere. What else we have in the bottom right here? We'll look at UPS, another good company that I built up some shares. I suspect UPS is going to get hit as well. Okay, United Airlines, I built up some shares as well. I'm up 400. It's almost time. It's almost ripe to be dropped. See it? It was way below its 52-week low. I caught it. What did I catch it at? I caught it at 45, really. Wasn't that below. 45. It is 48. I thought it was a good price, so I picked it up. I'm up $400. I can drop it right now and move on and wait for it to go down again. Some bad news will come down. Merck I can drop right here. Cash out if I want to. PPG is another company I've been telling you guys. We went over Shaq. Let's go down here. IAC and OC. We discussed these. And we'll discuss the rest of these junks down here. Okay. So what else we got we can buy? NTES is another Chinese gaming. Yes, I'd like to pick up some more. How about 10 shares at 79? Fluctuation is not that big right here. See, it's very close to 52-week low. Let's go 79.70 if we can get picked up. It's worth it. Okay. Our VIX is almost going positive, which is a good sign. Right here. Both of my VIX is almost positive. Going. Let's see. Let's do a refresh and let's see where we are. And I think we're going to try to finish off the session. Market down 45 points. Dow Jones, NASDAQ 75. And I don't care. I don't care if I'm up at 10,000 or down 10,000. As long as my strategy is working, I stick with it, I'll be fine. Don't freak out. Continue with it. See it? We're good right here. I saw a 4 here. That was the 5. Okay, I think I'm going to pick up the item, that one over there anyway. What else we got in here? Oh, Best Buy. See, I started building positions. It almost went flat yesterday, I believe, or 2 days ago. I didn't want to cash out. I wasn't happy with the gain. I may have some. No, I don't think I have any gains here. Yeah, if I want to cash out, I can cash out. But it's a great company. It's another company that's been coming down from 120. I remember when it shot up 128. So we can pick up a couple of more shares of it. I'm going to do 10 more shares at 104. These are serious, good companies you can buy. Please stop buying the garbage some of you guys pick up. The garbage that can drop 500 points, 100 points in a second. I know tomorrow or Monday when I wake up, Monday morning, Best Buy is not going to drop 20 points or 10 points. Yeah, a couple of points. If the market crashes, it's going to drop a couple of points, 2, 3 points. But some of the junk that some people buy, call themselves traders, yes, it'll sink 90% overnight. My favorite Apple, $22 gain on my option. I'll wait all the way to 150 bucks in my gains. What else we have in here that's worth picking up? Got a bunch of coverage I gotta do. Illinois Tools, I think I cashed out a bunch of it. Some of it I did. It's down a little bit more. I could buy maybe another 10 shares. ITW. 10 shares. 216.89. I think 217 would be a fair price. It's resisting, going below 216. My insurance is still there, so that means market is turning slowly positive. Okay, what else we have in here? Anything else you guys see here that's worth picking up? Walt Disney, remember? Disney, I picked it up 172. I dumped it 175, 176. FXI, another Chinese, really is worth picking up. Chinese ETF, big cap ETF. I'd like to pick up. Now I was going to go crazy if say 100 shares, but you know what? Let's not go crazy. Let's build up to 40 shares to make it 102 shares right here. And I think at 38.20, it's a good deal. Forget it. Let's not go crazy. Stick to my rule, 20 shares. Okay. So that will sum it up for today. We did some buying, nothing crazy. You try to cash out some stuff you have. This baby needs to go down. This needs to go down too. Amazon's another one of my favorite I'd like to buy. But not at this price level. Oh, Skyworks right here. I dumped some shares yesterday, but it's not low enough. All right, guys. So enjoy your weekend. That sums it up. I don't think there's anything else worth buying right now. Save your cash. Put up some cash on the side. There's going to be a big job coming. Guarantee you that.